You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up! We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while. Come on, let's go check up on all our old friends! Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine!
In general, yes.
But...
Feel free to take a look around.
take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here,
You're a bit tired.
stargazing.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk.
No, it's okay. Thank you. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is the.
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn,
Huh? Wait. Are you.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friend. So, is this what you meant by...
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling...
Oh, it's the honorary knight.
Is something...
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere.
You should...
I did, but all the tests came back. Yeah. Is it? Sorry. This is for me to.
Huh. Is it something in the air?
It appears Miss...
Wait, but...
That's what I thought, too.
Is that? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not.
Good question.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but if I had to compare... But then I saw you.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all.
So, you said you were looking...
Take me up!
Yeah. Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen,
Whoa! Headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh.
Oh, you're
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you.
Jean! A trial? Which means it's a serious one. Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But... Albedo is the one on trial? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Did...
Ready to Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way...
We now call that witness to the stand, Beatrice.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like... I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried... Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is...
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise,
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just... It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also... Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second!
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried. These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole... Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the... I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be... The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such... The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast, just as you endeavored to do. I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of... Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more?
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment, but now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victim.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Oh! Who is... Let's fly! Venti?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Ark.
Wait then. You?
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already.
So, you know too, Venton?
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the order.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other.
We noticed that too!
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? If you wanted our help, you could have just... A bomb! So, this thing belongs to you now?
I still don't believe Albedo.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist.
Hey, Jean! But what if...
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at... Alright, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are so... Human transmutation? It's all big. Ooh. Paimon doesn't want to think of. Human transmutation? It's all. Ooh. Nope. No idea what that means. Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under... The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could... Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think... Alright, that seems... We should go tell... Oh, Vent is calling! Let's... Oh, we found stuff, alright. Stuff that only... And if he... maybe he's just not allowed to... Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... my...
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure.
It's okay. We're here on...
Ah, I see.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did...
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just...
sure.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked location. We should be getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this look, why not fill the hole? Or smooth out... Yeah, but... What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay put.
Is your way. Gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days.
Hey there! Rubber send-up!
Don't waste my time.
That's gonna... Everybody stand back! Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out!
Give up. Submit.
You're toast!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Watch out! We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appeared to have been missing. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, the medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed In other words, he sacrificed. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and then I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear, and I started to wish I never had a crush. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. Yes.
the two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the...
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you... Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is So, what? You're... That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
What?
Ha! So you admit it.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to. What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you.
The person who just came in.
Who are you? Why do you wear my.
Hello to you, too.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there.
So this is what I look like when I fly.
You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where.
I remember. Let's hear you.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
come on, let's go!
Hey, they're shielding.
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
What? How are there monsters in the... Of course! Where's our... Hey, that... what's with the freakout? So, these two know the other's identity then? Wait, so... Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long distance wind. No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Huh? That voice. Vin?
Oops.
Freeze! This one will be frozen.
Time for retribution!
Don't push your luck. Cool it. Dodge this.
Verdict is
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
time for retribution!
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Ha! 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 Ha!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status over here? That's so...
Thank you so much. Things are still... Don't worry, Miss Bar... Of course.
Final warning!
Buddy! Get him!
Leave the wounded to me!
All
units are...
Bertha! Ugh.
What? Still caught up in the imposter?
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, and then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so...
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among...
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even do... Yeah, thank goodness we were... Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Lupercal, it's you.
You're in for a little...
Coming to be.
happen a lot? Huh. Gen...
Couldn't transcend. It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler! Paimon!
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose.
Wait! Something's coming this way!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Crush!
Coming to be!
Shudder! Crush!
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Those bombs! I see what you mean. She was not to be underestimated. Albedo, you can't be serious! Camping. All right. Of course. I place myself in...
Let's fly! We're back!
Amber?
Auntie sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Oh, Good. No problems. Ugh.
Let's go.
A little amuse-bouche.
Something's come up?
Wait, the operation isn't over. Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
What's that ringing? Is it the...
Wait. Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so. All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this? Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And which brave soul is it this time? And what is your wish, how unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never...
Okay, that makes no...
You've piqued my interest. Hello again, everyone! Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to...
Pleasure to see you all again. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant... I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's...
I suppose it's just my nature.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Huh, Mom? Mini Turin? What are you doing here? Oh, don't worry. So, what do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook... What? And that's what you want, Mini Turin? Well, turning you in... Definitely. Actually, well...
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.